My name is Haru. I live together with my 6-year-old only daughter, Sakura. My husband, meaning Sakura's father, passed away in a tragic accident when Sakura was still very young. Yo! Dad! Ever since then, Sakura and I have lived together in the house that my husband left us. Then one day, Mom, I want to play at the park. The park? We're on the way home from shopping, so if only for a little way, all right. Yippee! I want to make Edinburgh Castle with sand from the sandbox. Really? That's amazing. I mean, what's Edinburgh Castle? Mom, you don't know Edinburgh Castle? I don't know that. Why are you saying it like everyone knows it? It's a very beautiful castle in Scotland, Puni. Oh, it's you two, Haru and Sakura. Noriko, hello. This woman who looks like an education mother is Noriko. She's the mother of Akemi, a girl the same age as Sakura, but... Look at my dress. I bought it at a super high-end brand called Soprano. Mine was also bought at Soprano too. It looks so expensive and cute, right? Is that so? What? It looks expensive? But it's only about $1,000, you know. It's not that expensive for rich people like us. The usual boasting of riches started again, when I didn't ask her at all. Just like this, these two keep bragging about how rich they are every time. Influenced by Noriko, Akemi also always brags about having money and high-brand accessories. On top of that... Well, for you who always wear frugal clothes, $1,000 clothes are... You've probably never seen such expensive high-brand product, haha. If only your family had more money like my family does, right, Sakura? They often mock us saying we're poor. That's the reason why I'm a little uncomfortable with Noriko. Then today too. Oh no, Haru, you let Sakura play in the sand at the park? Well, I guess that since you don't have any money, you can only take your daughter to the park to have fun. Hey, that's not true. I can't let my daughter do such a dirty play. Huh? What's that? Edinburgh Castle? That's Scotland. What an amazing recreation. That's the ability of a poor kid. She goes to the park all the time. That's why it's so high quality. Mom, are we poor? Sakura. Noriko, can you please stop saying that? Sakura just enjoys playing in the sandbox. Oh, I'm just telling the truth. If you continue to do poor things like that, you will remain poor for the rest of your life. You won't be able to become a respectable person in the future. My daughter, you know, when it comes to playing, it's puzzles and Rubik's Cubes, and they're the top-of-the-line stuff. We need to include learning and play even as children in order to become respectable adults. Being in contact with nature is also an excellent way to learn. I want Sakura to be exposed to many things and acquire a variety of values. To begin with, Noriko, you seem to think that being respectable means having money, but I don't think that way. It's up to the individual to decide what kind of thoughts he or she wants to have. Can you please stop meddling any more in our values? Frankly speaking, it's annoying. You really are rude. Even though I went through all that trouble of teaching you, that's enough. You and Haru should just stay poor forever. This is a waste of time because no matter how well you build Edinburgh Castle, it's useless. Really, Edinburgh Castle has no meaning. Why does everyone talk about Edinburgh Castle like it's common knowledge? Alright, you'll see that I'm going to make you regret that you ever disrespected my kindness. Mom, is it alright? It's fine. She's just saying that because she's frustrated. Let's leave them alone. However, the next day, that woman is being featured again. She's indeed a young businesswoman who that person cared about. Amazing. I'm home. Welcome home, Sakura. I mean, did something happen? You look so sad. Could it be that you're worried that the Edinburgh Castle might be destroyed by the rain in the sandbox? No, that's not it. Actually, my friends left me out at school today. Huh? What do you mean by that? Akemi said she won't play with me because I'm poor. She said that she'll become poor if she plays with me. So everyone else doesn't want to play with me anymore. What's that? It's terrible. It's too much. Because I upset Noriko yesterday, Sakura had a bad day at school as a result. But what if Sakura gets in trouble again if I do that? Hey, Sakura, let's have fun together and forget about the bad things, okay? Ah yes, let's go to your favorite restaurant this coming Saturday. That French restaurant in front of the station. Yippee! It's been so long since we last went there. I want to go! I'm excited too. Let's eat many delicious foods. Yay, French food! Then on Saturday... it's delicious. I want to eat such delicious food every day, so when I grow up, I will become French. I don't think that's possible. She can remember a lot of difficult castle names, but when it comes to these things, she's still so small and cute. Wow, it's Akemi and her mother! Huh? Where? I mean, whoa, what? Noriko, I'm surprised. What are you doing? Haru is in a French restaurant? Setting aside us rich people, I can't believe that Haru is in a fine French restaurant. Unbelievable. Oh, Haru, why are you in such a fancy restaurant? Why? I am just enjoying a normal meal. What's up with you? Are these two with you, miss? Huh? No. We'd like to share a table, please. You're so brazen, I mean, Noriko. What bad things did you teach Akemi? Because of that, Sakura is having a difficult time at school. How rude to say I taught Akemi something bad. I just told her about your family situation. More importantly, looks like a delicious meal. We'll order the same course. Excuse me. Hey, wait. Miss, if you'll excuse me. I wonder what this is. Huh. Wow, a flower. So beautiful, isn't it? What is this? So stylish. Huh? Noriko, you don't know what that is? Don't you go out to eat French food that often, Akemi? What? Of course I know what that is. We often go to French restaurants. Huh? We don't really go out that much. Shush. I just really thought it was a nice atmosphere in a restaurant that suits rich people like us. Now, Akemi, let's have a sip. But how could you guys even think of going into such a fancy French restaurant? Because it's such a fashionable restaurant, you poor people have nothing to do with it, right? Huh? Noriko and her daughter just drink the water from the finger bowl? Huh? What's with that face? Akemi and your mother, you're both wrong. That's called a finger bowl, and it's water to wash your fingers when they get dirty. So you shouldn't be drinking that. What? How could a rich person like me not know French manners? That's how you lie and try to undermine us. That's right, because it has these beautiful flowers in it. Noriko, that really is called a finger bowl, just as Sakura said. Finger bowl? The flowers are in there to make it look pretty. It's not for drinking, it's for cleaning your fingers. It serves so that you can use your fingers to eat something that's hard to eat with a fork or knife after you've eaten it with your fingers. What? I mean, why are poor people like you in such a fancy restaurant in the first place, when even rich people like us don't come here that often? Huh? You've never been here? Auntie, you've never been to a fine French restaurant? Oh, of course we've been to a fine French restaurant before. Right, Akemi? Yes, that's right. So you've been stealing money from somewhere. What? Well, of course. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be here in this restaurant. Enough is enough. Noriko, I was about to tell Noriko the truth when she said something so rude. Huh? Haru? Kanade, long time no see. It's Kanade! Sakura, you've gotten so big already. Huh? Kanade? That Kanade? The well-known up-and-coming young entrepreneur on TV and on the internet? That? I feel a bit embarrassed to be called an up-and-coming entrepreneur. But yes, I am. My name is Kanade, an entrepreneur. I'm so glad that you know me. Haru, how do you know such an amazing person? Actually, Haru's late husband was a great help to me before his death. Haru's husband was a terrific president who made that clothing brand Soprano big during his lifetime. He is such an amazing person, yet he is friendly and often took care of newcomers like me. No, it can't be that Haru's husband is the president, because Haru and her daughter are always very plain and frugal. That is our preference. Just because one has money doesn't mean that everyone wants to wear high-brand stuff. Here, please take a look at this. The beautiful house and garden pictured here all belong to Haru and her family. Haru and her family are not poor by any means. What the? You want to show off like that and make us look like fools? Mom, you told me before that Sakura's family is poorer and less respectable than ours. You said I could make fun of them as much as I wanted, right? But the truth is, Sakura and her friends are richer than us. So you and I will be made fun of by Sakura and her family. Noriko, did you teach Akemi like that? Because Because I was miserable. When Akemi was little, when my husband's job was not yet stable and we were not wealthy and we went out to eat together, people made fun of me saying, the single mother is going out of her way to eat out. Do you know how I felt at that time? Noriko. After that, I decided to protect ourselves so we wouldn't have to go through that again. Fortunately, my husband's income rose, so we've been able to spend as much as we can on Akemi's personal and educational needs. I wanted to let this girl live a wealthy life somehow. With this as a goal, I've worked hard to cut down to the utmost limit where I could. And then gradually, a rift began to develop between me and my husband. That's when I met your family, Haru. You and your daughter don't look so well off in terms of your physical appearance, but somehow you seem much happier than I am. You're poor, but you don't seem to be making any effort to get out of poverty, and yet you always seem to be having fun. I started to envy you and your daughter. Noriko, I didn't know that you went through that kind of hardship. Akemi's mother. I don't know much about rich or poor, but I'm very happy that I'm able to live together with my mom. Sakura. I miss my dad, but I'm okay because I have my mom. That's right. Noriko, I don't think being respectable means having money, because your feelings for Akemi are not related to whether you're wealthy or not. It's very admirable. Haru. I'm sorry about everything I've done to you until now. I was so concerned about not being made a fool of that I couldn't see what was going on around me. I don't know how to apologize for all the things I've done. And can I ask you for one favor? Please be my friend. Haru, thank you, of course, if you're okay with me. What a beautiful story. Why are you the one crying the most, Kanade? This is how Noriko and I became mom friends. After that, let's play with sand, Akemi. Sure. What castle do you want to make today? Noriko and I became friends as moms, and we often played and had tea together. Sakura is now very good friends with Akemi, who apologized to her after that. They are happily playing in the sandbox like this today. I've decided. Let's make Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany today. Huh? Why? Mom! I love my mom now. I get along with my dad again, and it's more fun than before. Huh. I can't wait to build Neuschwanstein Castle. What's that? Noriko is blushing. Hey, shut up! At first I didn't know what to expect, but I made an important friend and learned some important things. Such was what happened.